everyone. Today we're going to talk about the concept of jealousy. What does jealousy do to people? What's why is it so prevalent in my life? Why do I continue having to deal with these people having to say blurt out shit about you, or stalk you or follow you? Well, because they see, what do they see? What do jealous people see? They see an indifference, right? So from this indifference, their mind starts running games in their head and they start doing real stupid shit. You know, jealousy puts people in jail, you know, especially here in the United States. Anywhere else, not so much. But here, you could tell that the Hispanic, oh, Dr. Fury for fine. Dr. Fury is back. It's Terror Destroyer 5K still, but Fury is the trading name. What is it, right? What is it that makes people travel across the ocean to come sit in a public library next to someone they hate just to smear that person on the spot? Oh, he crazy. Crazy motherfucker. What the fuck have you done in your life? What the fuck have you completed? Right? What are you? What are you? What's your title? You a manager, a supervisor, or are you a doctor, B? What's up, Papa? How you doing? You know? How you doing? But this is what people do. They remember the old you in which they had, social inequality still, in which the seeds of hate, of jealousy were forming. I don't know, it could be a beautiful girlfriend, could be what you do in the ocean, your social status, how you are socially compared to other people, so on and so forth, and how they stay in their echo chamber. That's, you could tell that that's how they behave. The people that are really jealous, they just have no social life. And if they do have a social life, it's always intertwined with yours. It's your social life. You know, the jealous people is always gonna act a sociopath. So sociopath. They want to befriend then everyone you know. That's the one that's jealous. That's the one that's blurting a joke about you in the middle, not knowing your outcome, not knowing what you've done already. He just believes that he could enter the social circle and start talking, something that the real OG isn't gonna say nothing about, But to them, they fly in the some they fly out the wind out there, sit down in a public library. You recognize them. I recognize someone just to start communicating, you know. And if whom you met before, right? If you inform them of what these people done behind me in my life, then they're some of them are quick witted. I'm gonna mention one name out here, Jesse. Jesse knows what they did to me in PR. So if she encounters anyone talking shit about me, she's bound to say, "Oh, you were probably one of the guys that raped his girlfriend, right?" Like that, to put him in the motherfucking spot, you know, to put him in the to ground them psychologically. Oh, he's crazy, and then the second a stranger knows him, they know that what they did behind me was unacceptable, and it warrants lead. You could use a lead like that, like that, like that. It warrants some form of defense, but that's how people are. These people don't care. These people don't care. These people don't even remember what they done to you, and have the balls to come in public and say, he don't deserve that long hair. Cut that hair. B, have you done enough? Have you thought introspectively about your character and your demeanor? Why aren't you in jail already? At least found a 9 to 5, At least identified a job to serve a family. Because I don't work because of you guys. Yeah, I don't. I don't have a car because of you guys, because I know what you guys do. Cutting brake lines, that's some smooth shit. brake lines and shit. Making my car accessible by destroying the lock where you put the key in. You know what I mean? So that you could just open the door at any time because it's broken. Any key, like put any key in the door and turn it so that it's broken. I know what you guys do. I know you guys are stalking me here in New York City. I know you are. You're just looking to see where I live. Where do I keep my property? And I'm not gonna give you that chance because you guys are fucking crazy. Not me. You guys have lost your fucking mind. I should have shot every single one of you when I was 21 and was figuring out that someone I just met on MySpace less than 7, 8 months ago, chasing me around, following me around from Miami, Florida, is being gang raped by you monkeys, by you motherfucking niggas. You understand what I'm saying? And they still have the balls to forget what they done and appear where you are. They still have we're so macho or whatever. That's what they get for being black. That's what they get for being not just black, but being stupid. That's what they get for not knowing the consequences of their behavior. They don't think they committed a crime. They don't think that injecting a female and her partner with propofol, tying her up to a bed, right, to fornicate with her in groups, and then take her to another location to tie her up in another bed and fornicate her with her in groups. It's like nothing, right? That's like a walk in the park to you guys. What are you guys, slaves or something? You know, like where's how do you guys have the balls to come here and still mess like that? All I'm sure it's a super special, baby. I'm going for double super specials. And when I catch him, it's gonna be a scene. It's gonna be out of movie. It's gonna be out of Heat. Van Kilmer, baby. It's gonna be some loud and obnoxious, and people's gonna be ducking. But I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. There's no other escape. Then you'll call me crazy there. Then you'll realize, whoa, Heat, boy, it's gonna reload in 3 seconds. Brrr, racket, and continue. It's for real, man. You guys taking a little bit too far. You guys have been out of line for a really long time. And now you're going knowing that I'm gonna make the big bucks. I'm just practice mode right now. I trade the stock market practice mode. And I can make $366 blind. Where can you fire me from? What's that office that you can tell them, hey, don't let them do that? You can't, right? It's the same thing as being in a private educational setting, a private for profit university. How you gonna go stop him from becoming a doctor, huh? You guys can't pop it. You can't. You guys can't define the fate of a single individual. You guys fell for that. You guys fell for that communist motherfucking Fidel Castro shit. You guys fell for some real twisted values out there in PR and did some real twisted shit with women. Some real twisted shit with women. American women. My women. My woman. You understand what I'm saying? Behind my back, mentioning me, looking to sleep with her, all this and that, thinking you're big macho, you're a hot shit. But then you slipped up. Then you slipped up. You realized that you couldn't do anything with that woman until she had a needle in the vein, right? So you got hooked on that. You guys hooked her on that. Hooked her on that real good to swell up her right leg this big with scars and shit. Just like they tried just like Hispanics tried in New York City with my right calf. Inflate her leg, pass her around until she ended up being a prostitute, facing 50 Cent, French Montana, right? You understand what I'm saying? I hope I made myself clear. This is what you people do. And then you act like if you done nothing wrong, the little angels, the little midget angels, little brown angels, brown skin angels. Oh, he's our friend. He's our friend. He's crazy. You best be careful because my eyes out there. My eyes out there. Just a little more money. Or maybe strike it big. Whatever happens with my future, you guys are the ones that I write my future around. Because you guys are unescapable. Unless we go motherfucking danger. Dr. Robinson danger. So we go like that. There's no other way. There's no other way to escape you people. Because you guys don't have that. Oh, I've done something wrong. I gotta get away. You guys don't have that in your skull. You guys are the crazies. You guys, based on envy, did a whole fucking laundry list of crimes towards American women, towards a single American individual. How long are you going to take to grow up? I'm already 40 years old. I know you guys are in your 40s too. When are you going to find a family? When are you going to mature and get a 9 to 5? When are you going to provide for your family instead of focusing and traveling to find other people? Just to prove your point, just to sort of prove your innocence. Oh, he's crazy. Not knowing what the fuck you've done in your life. Not knowing what the fuck you have committed to doing to me based on that fucking nigga jealousy and shit. Just because that motherfucking colored behavior of you motherfuckers. I'm being serious. I saw someone really recognizable in the public library yesterday. And he stood up, he opened his eyes like, oh, I see him. Oh my God, that's him. Do you think that's acceptable for you to use me to colonize a general area, knowing the crimes you have committed? You think that's acceptable? You know, like, yeah, let's follow the guy. Let's follow the guy that we raped his girlfriends. Yeah, we got him addicted to dope till we're ass fucking him. Let's follow him. Let's chase him. Yeah, the one that his girlfriends we intoxicated with heroin, and they ended up using needles, and then we motherfucking stuck our brown schlong in their ass. Yeah, that one. Right? And you're gonna continue chasing this kid. You guys are not gonna stop. It's gonna have to go. It's gonna have to start. The party's gonna have to blast off, one brass at a time. It's gonna have to start because you guys don't have an off switch. You guys continue thinking that you're innocent psychologically without guilt. You guys have no empathy, no frontal lobe capacity. You guys have nothing here. Regular people have empathy for what they done. They remember if their hands are stained with blood, they say, God damn, I hurt someone. You guys don't feel shit for nothing. For nothing. You guys could murder. And you guys would still be behind my back like if it's a walk in the park. Until you guys realize who the fuck you pressing, who the fuck you stalking. Because I'm only staying down low. I'm staying easy because if I had get an apartment, you guys would stalk me and break the door in. If I get a couple friends or meet new people, you're gonna want to meet them too. You're gonna make them go through the same horse shit. You guys are gonna make them go through the same motherfucking sociopath horse shit. Right? Know them too. Oh, I know him. He's my friend. Put their arm around their neck. Yeah, he's my buddy. But you guys have no fucking idea what you've done yet. That's why you guys are still chasing behind this ass. Because this ass got you Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, Lady Gaga, J Lo. This ass got you everything you ever wanted. You guys been living a fantasy through me. Through me. And I'm still that guy. I'm still that guy. You guys are never going to be shit. You guys are not going to take 15 years out of your life to become something, to prove yourself that, oh, I could be better than him for real, at least that one time. I outdid everything you did. What's wrong with you? I beat you in the ocean and surfing. I beat you in skateboarding, threefold, sixfold. Shit, you guys didn't even see me flying through the air on an indie grab 6 feet from the ground, looking up. You have to see me on a skateboard. You have to go like that, B. I defeated all your motherfucking hopes and desires, all your dreams, all that shit. I squashed that and sought higher education. Went from a child, a late child, to the 26, 27 of age, tried 1 year in the military, and then boom, till 40 with 3 degrees in my belt. I'm a triple major, B. And what did you guys do with your life? What did you guys do? Oh, I got a man chilling. That's just nothing, B, to me. You guys are still children to me and are acting like such. Follow me around, still playing, still acting like if you've done nothing wrong. Like if you've done nothing wrong. Yeah, let me just chase him. Let me go to the library and see. I want to see. I want to confirm how he looks with my own eyes. Let me confirm the threat, the enemy, with my eyes. You guys gotta wake up. That Kilmer gonna come out. It's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna full rack that. It's gonna full order that. It's gonna be like brakaka. It's not gonna be funny for you guys. I'm already warning you, and other people have to understand what your behavior and your intentions are. Your intentions are is trying to keep me low, socially, economically. Economically, in a workplace scenario, your goal as Hispanic blacks is to keep me low, to keep me without a job, to keep me under control, puppeteering other people around me like if I'm a marioneta. Move the leg, move the leg. And you guys can't stop this. I overachieved. Anything you wanted to do, I already did it tenfold and I did it better. Do I make myself clear on that? You guys need to stop following, stop the chasing. Because this criminal stalking is going to end in bleeding, and I'm not going to bleed, B. You guys are going to find out the hard way once again. And it's not going to be myself. People always catch up, and they put tabs on your ass. You're going to end up in a couple black bags to any of you doing this shit. Couple black bags chopped up into little pieces for being people that are going in a little bit too deep. You guys walk the earth nonchalantly, not understanding how criminal and dangerous you are. This pride and shit, like, oh, never gonna get caught. What we did wasn't wrong. Dun, dun, dun. You know, that issue you guys got. You guys gotta go. You guys can't even be in the daylight. You guys can't even be in the United States nor in the daylight. You guys are not supposed to be seen with that type of background. That's are dangerous, B. And then you're talking to regular people, acting like you're normal, like you're straight, like you're good people, mentioning me and shit. And people catching up. Jesse caught up. Oh, you must be one of them kids that raped his girlfriends. You see that? That's a good response. That's exactly the response I want to hear from everyone that knows me. If anyone mentioning my name around my back, anyone calling me names, anyone a little bit too interested in me, they know why I wrote that book. They know I wrote that book. They know I described in intimate detail what these people were doing because these people cannot stand to see succeed the one they don't like. Just like my mother. My mother stopped talking to me because I became a doctor. That was a breaking point. You know, she neglected and didn't want to validate my achievements through my life. And achieving the doctor after after a bachelor and an MBA, that was the crashing point. That's where her beliefs and values smashed in 100 million pieces. And from that moment on, she's like, I'm not going to talk to him anymore because I don't want to see him. I don't want him to talk to me about more success. I don't want to listen to him. I don't want to know him for being too successful. And just like my mother, it's exactly how these people are. Their targets, girlfriends, American women, socialites, celebrities, jobs, corporations, private property, everything could be a target to them. Everything and everything, the smallest detail to the biggest detail. The door in your house, the door in your car, the belongings in the car, your private property, the property you got on you, anything and anyone, the places you visit, the businesses you visit, where you spend your money on, all of that is their target beat. That's where they know he's going there. So I gotta show myself, I gotta show my murderous ass in there, like, man, you know him? Yes, my friend. They gotta stop somewhere, B. That stalking gotta stop somewhere, B. You guys are not gonna spend your whole life thinking that you could chase me around forever. There's gonna be consequences for that. And I hope people keeping tabs. I hope you guys get pancaked by police officer. Pancaked. I want to catch you guys with guns in your pocket, in your waistband, and have a cop, a 300-pound cop, just jump and body slam your ass. Boom! Pop bubble. That's all you guys are missing. That's all you guys need in your life. For you to slip up a little bit too, got a little bit too stupid. Because you guys are stupid as hell. A little bit too stupid in front of a company, you get body slammed at that fool, baby. You get destabilized to the ground with a pistol on you. For thinking you that hot shit. For thinking that you could be me, you're not me, B. I already traveled the world. I already slept with the celebrities. You guys targeted the person that would have married me. You guys targeted that person. I already did everything I wanted to do in my life, and I'm doing what I want to do right now. And you focusing my hair, thinking I'm crazy, the places where I sit and where you guys gotta stop. You guys need a line. You guys need to realize what you're doing. It's gonna have to go to heat, baby. If you guys don't, they're gonna they're gonna apply the law on you. You're gonna have to. They're gonna stop you somehow. Other people are gonna stop you. The more people that tell you in your face what you've done is when you start realizing that what you're doing is wrong. Till you hear it in your head, I'm guilty. Fuck. I'm getting life. Ooh, I'm getting life. Getting 35 years, 45 years for that bullshit, man. For that amateur pornography and shit, which was all rape and shit. Yeah, for that. It's not a game, B. Life. Life for you motherfuckers. And in there, oh, that pound cake gonna get pounded in that motherfucker. You guys are not a little bit too big a muscle. You guys are not a little bit too smart to be in there with the top dogs. Let's go to the trading stream and let me have my coffee. I'm gonna shut down the stream and come back with the chart open and everything. I'll be right back.